Ireland were really getting used to the Six Nations Championship in their trophy cabinet. The back-to-back champions over 2014 and 15 will be without the trophy at the close of the season's play. To round out their Six Nations competition, they'll be up against the ever-improving Scotland, who are continuing to prove a point. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the final round of the Six Nations, where Ireland are up against Scotland. Here is the starting Irish side, and it's pretty much staying exactly the same as we've seen last week as well. The only change is with O'Donnell coming into the back row to partner Stander, and he's the butterfly making his way out of the starting 15 for Ireland, who are looking to finish the season on a high. Their opponents will be Scotland, who have just got better and better. As I mentioned in the intro, this season has been constructed well. They've got good results over some good opponents as well. And if they can cap it off for the win here against the former champions, they will be well on their way to possibly becoming a threat in the next few years. They've made a couple of changes to the side for today's matchup. Wilson comes in at number 8, and we also have Duncan Ware starting at fly half for the Scots, who are looking to put another big performance in here on the global stage of the Six Nations. All set to go here. Scotland will be receiving the kick-off. Ireland will be obviously kicking off in the green and white. Scotland in the blue and white. We are underway. Kick-off from Sexton, and down it goes to Seymour. Hardy deposits it wide. Inside ball to Ware. They go back where it come from, and Barkley goes flying through. A big gap in the Irish defence. What an outstanding run off the whistle there from Barkley. Now it goes for Seymour. Seymour just about slides down the touchline. What a start here from the Scots. Explosive, electric, all of the amazing words you can think of, but it will have best throwing and stolen in the middle. Swinson does well. Here's Ware, away to Dunbar, gets the wheels rolling to Taylor, and it's a dreadful ball looking with Visser on the left wing, who was already over the sideline. Not sure what he was planning. By rights, he should be a bit annoyed about that one. Good turnover at the line out from the Scots, yet they let it go to waste. Another throw, and this one's not straight. Oh, mistake after mistake. And Rory Best, such an excellent, experienced exponent of the lineouts, has made a couple of fairly big errors here in the early starts of this match. Scrum feed Scotland. Laidlaw, oh, that is a monstrous hit there from the Scots. Wilson away to Dunbar. He goes through. Good tackle from behind. Barkley in support. Where goes round the corner. It's Taylor. Taylor over the top. Chips over the Zebo. Race with Earls. Oh, he beats him to the ball. Earls cuts him down just short. Here's Laidlaw. Oh, he's gone into touch. Should have been a try to Scotland. Greg Laidlaw had the opportunity, just could not put the ball down. Great defence around the fringes. And they just survived to Ireland, and there's the 22 from Sexton. Now here's Swinson. Oh, what a stamp! What a stamp from the big second rower!
Release.
Absolutely extraordinary play from Swinson. Ireland turn this ball over, and O'Donnell is met with heavy resistance. Scotland know that was the chance they needed. Back it goes to Sexton, who smashed. Ford picks up. He throws it wide. Where? He's lost the ball. Wilson picks up. We'll have a scrum set down for those double knock-ons here. Wow, what a start to this match. We've seen in the last match with Italy up against Wales just how good these teams can play. Italy really come to the party in the second half of that last match. And you've got to wonder, can Scotland and or Ireland lift to that same level and give the fans something real to get excited about? Here is Laidlaw. He's missed one chance already. Taylor. Oh, he's lost that ball. It's gone behind. Now it's a chance for Ireland, and it's there through the middle for Murray. Scotland try and compete, but another chance has let them go. They'll spread it wide, nicely away it goes. Finding room out there is Trimble, and he finds inside to Payne. All the way back to Sexton, who gets this kick away inside the 22, but I think, was he outside when the ball was passed back? Sexton and Zebo look pretty happy, and they'll get the credit as well. That was definitely inside the 22. Here is Ford. Oh, now he's thrown one not straight. What is going on out here with the hookers? Normally decent line outsides, these two. But a massive turnaround here for Ireland. Playing the territory well. And they get a mistake from the Scots as well, and they will now attack. Through the scrum, great scrum from Ireland. Murray, huge pass, straight out it goes to Earls, who slips it inside nicely. Henshaw takes it to ground, and Dunbar steals it. Here's Dunbar, swats away one defender. Now it's Scotland on the attack. Goes back to Weir. Oh, Weir's hit heavy. He was looking to the corner there, and he's been smashed for his efforts. Looks like Ireland will turn this ball over. It's there for Ryan, and they look again outside. Henshaw going to Trimble, who's in a two-man tackle and put into touch. Wrapped up pretty easily there. Trimble. No real opportunity for him to get away. Line out. Oh, it's stolen in the front as well. Nicely done from Ryan. Ireland on the attack now. Trimble again. Slips it infield nicely. O'Donnell goes through 2, 3, 4 before finally giving the way to Ryan. Breaks down now. Scotland with numbers to the ball. They get the back as well. Firing wide. Taylor gets a massive shot. Big trouble here is Scotland. They're really struggling to get out of their own territory. Back it goes to Weir, and Duncan Weir will smash this onto the boot. It's going to go in the field of play, and out from Zebo. He was very quick across there, and he's not got that in the field of play in time. Now it is Ford again, and it's another not straight line out ball from Ford. That is 2 mistakes each. Hooker now. And this game has started off so quick and so electric. Has dumped itself down to,
crouch.
Well, a very poor standard.
Sit.
Now it's Ireland with the scrum feed. Scotland big hit there. They could turn this over. Great work from the front row, and they do indeed. Laidlaw could have scored the only try of the match. Runs sideways, finds room. Seymour gets the wheels rolling. Nice pass to Barkley. Hits it deep. Dunbar slices in field. Tries to get away. Great tackle. Pulls him down, and Ireland are all over him. Could they secure this, though, Scotland? No. Big numbers from the green jerseys of Ireland. Back it goes to, looks like Payne. It's absolutely swamped there from the Scottish defence. They might turn this, so they do. And it's coming back for Scotland. Now they're going to hit this up here. They go route 1 straight near the ruck. Oh, just about could cost them the ball. It will indeed cost them the ball. Ireland get it back. They need some rushing defence. Oh, Zebo! He smashed it up in the back. Oh my goodness, this is absolute diabolical and a chaos at the back from Ireland. There will be, however, half-time. The Irish do get their desire. They do get their wish. That is to go to the sheds for the half-time break. What an absolute carnage piece of play right at the end there. How did the Scots get such rush defence and not get penalised for it? I will never, ever know. Remarkably, though, it is 0-0 at half-time. We've seen some fantastic rugby. Some amazing breaks, some beautiful hand and footwork. Yet, we are yet to see a try. Scotland have had all the play. Laidlaw should have scored in the right-hand corner very early on. He butchered it. Scotland didn't recover. 65% of the ball, 62% of territory is what the Scots have had. Yet again, no tries. 7 handling errors have gone their way as well. Ireland with just 2, and the line breaks 5-1. Scotland having all the chances, all the ideas, all the points to score. They just have not put them away. It is 0-0 at half-time here at Rugby Stadium. It is Ireland and Scotland all tied up at 0-0 in this final round of the Six Nations. How annoyed will he be? Should have been the only man with a name on the score sheet as his team leads. But as it stands 0-0. Deep kick from Laidlaw. Sexton gets the brunt of the defence from Scotland on the shoulder. And they may blow over this. Scotland finding hard, they get the ball. Laidlaw, quick pass out to Ware. Duncan Ware uses the numbers. Done by nicely to Gray. Gray still has, he still had support. Trouble here, looks like could be Trimble. There's Earls out that side. Keith Earls is gone. Yellow card for Ireland, this could be huge. Earls goes, and Scotland quickly look to the tee. They'll want to knock this over, they'll want to go back to halfway and try and attack this 14-man Ireland side as much as possible. Laidlaw knocks it over beautifully. It's 3-0. Scotland lead Ireland. Controversially, some may say. Yellow card for Keith Earls. Here is Sexton. Flat one. Goes straight across to where it's found there for Scotland. Hardy now. Laidlaw quickly going wide on. Taylor's knocked on. What a way to blow a chance of really putting pressure on. Now they go wide to Trimble. The ball is in touch, but we'll be going back for the knock on. Coming in from Taylor. There it was. Picked up nicely from Ross, but could not capitalise. 3-0 the scoreboard. Ireland with a scrum feed. Scotland reply once again. That's a great shove. They could turn this home, they do. Now it's Wilson. He'll go for a bit of a run. Finds support of Visser. Round the corner, Taylor pulls it in. Still dodgy play, and Ireland come away with it. They get it nicely away too, finding room for Murray. Going to Sexton. Well worked from Ryan, but here is Ware, who's turned this ball over and goes for a bit of a scamper. Still going. Taylor looking for some room in behind. Gets a nice kick away. Zebo's back. And he looks under control, but he messes it up. He's let it go into touch. Great kick from Taylor. And isn't he having a great match apart from that little mistake earlier, Duncan Taylor? But look what it brings. Maybe Zebo left it like that on purpose. He would have seen Earls on the sideline ready to go. Just put it into touch. Get 15 men back on the field. Ford loses the ball. It's Swinson again in the middle. Where? Big pass. Taylor. Numbers. Dunbar for the corner. It's a try to Scotland. That is the finish that Scotland have been looking for all game long. Brilliant work. Dunbar picks up the try. Turnover line out. And they've always got this in the back of their hand. Scotland from their turnover at set piece. Dunbar in the corner. Beautiful work from Taylor as well. But it was the pass from Weir. Watch this. It was a beauty. Hit the line. Massive ball. Cut out 2 or 3 men. Use the numbers to double around. Alex Dunbar try. Great work. Scotland, their lead is up to 8. Laidlaw will have the shot at goal way out on the left-hand touchline. A tricky one to manoeuvre here. Not a real win to speak of. Laidlaw strikes it all right. It holds its line nicely on the right-hand uprights. And slides between for another 2 points. It is 10-0. Scotland leading Ireland. 23 minutes to go. What do Ireland have up their sleeve? They need something desperately. High, Wilson. Oh, wow, that is a massive high shot. And it's another yellow card. This one's Henshaw. Wow, 2 bright lights of the future. Henshaw and Taylor colliding in the centres. But that could be crucial to how this match winds up. Laddle looks for touchy goal. He perfectly executes as well. Keith Thurles tries to save it from the touchline. Can't do so. Scotland's line out has been funky. Here is a throw-in from Forbes. Stolen at the front. Ryan does the job now. Sexton runs away with it. Gets a nice offload away to Toner. Centre field. Just about 10 minutes out from halfway. Go Ireland.
Release.
Scotland with numbers to the breakdown, but they don't find the ball. It's all Ireland here now. Man in the bin, yet they still attack. Earls changes direction. Finds room out here too. It's a chance nicely for Trimble. Dummies one. Oh, Fenton! He's in the corner. It's Trimble for the try. Ireland are not going anywhere. The fight will go long on into the 80. 10-5 kick to come. Ireland, what a spectacular try from Andrew Trimble. Watch this dummy way one. Fend on Hogg. Oh, leaves him gasping at absolute thin air. Hardy gives a chase, but that's a spectacular finish from Andrew Trimble. The dummy, oh, that fend is just sensational. Hogg even slipped over trying to stand back up. That's how hard he was hit. This game is not over yet. Jonathan Sexton with a very important 2 points on offer. Strikes it on the left-hand outright. He's hit the outright. Whoa, this one is going down to the wire. It's 5-10. Scotland's lead is 5 points. 13 minutes to go still. Henshaw in the bin. We could have a really tense final 10 minutes here, folks. Stick around and stay tuned for this amazing finish. We will be going nowhere until this is over. Here's a high shot. That's a big hit, and it's going to be another yellow card. I think it's Duncan Taylor this time. Let's have a look, yes. He is gone. 10 in the bin. That is massive. 2 men on a yellow card. Sexton kicks us out. They could get Henshaw back, which may well be massive. Let's wait and see. Are we going to see Henshaw? Oh, we are. We are seeing Henshaw back on the field. This is massive. Now it is Ireland trailing by 5. Man up now after trailing a man as well. 9 minutes to go. Best loses it. Swinson has been magnificent. Now it's to Weir. Oh, he is looking to the skies. A big crossfield bomb. It didn't come away. Dunbar, he's looking at the same now. He kicks high for Seymour. He's flying. Pressure on Ireland at the back. They don't call the mark. They go away to Trimble. He dummies away. Goes through the middle. It's a chance here, McGrath. Wide for Trimble again. Dunbar's got work to do. That's a beautiful piece of play from Earls. Try, no. Stopped in his tracks is bang. Oh, Ireland have done nothing all game long. Now they're amazing. Hit up through the middle. Looking for a way through there, Henshaw. Left side they go, Earls. Pops it over the middle. It's a chance for Ross. Beautiful Fenway. He slipped as well. O'Donnell in support. There are seconds to go here. Final last couple of phases. Where's the ball going? It's wide. It's Earls. Earls is over. It's 10-all. 30 seconds on the clock. Ireland cannot lose. Scotland cannot win. Keith Earls scores an absolute screamer. Committed defence from Scotland. But that pass to Murray was just too good. Laidlaw puts him as close to the corner flag as you could wish. But it'll all come down to Sexton from the touchline. And the way his first kick went, it could be a draw on the cards here. Keith Earls. Fantastic try. One apiece for the two wingers. How about this for pressure? 10-10. Sexton hits it. It looks all right. It is. Oh, it's over, I think. He's hit the crossbar. And it's 12-10. He's hit the crossbar. And the kick has gone over. confirmation as Ireland celebrate a hard-fought, very difficult win over Scotland. 12-10 the scoreline. What a matchup it's been. 2 tries to 1. Scotland relying on the boot of Laidlaw, but some missed opportunities in the first half is ultimately what let them down. Earls and Trimble, 1 try apiece. Those two were absolutely phenomenal throughout this match. Sexton with the conversion that ultimately won the game. Dunbar with the 1 try for Scotland. Laidlaw converted as well as a penalty goal. Could have been more for Scotland. They could have put this game away very early on, but they let it run open. And when Ireland had a chance, they had a sniff. It was always going to be dangerous right from that kick when Scotland tried to pin them in their own corner of their 22. They burst away through Earls, and the rest, as they say, is history. Earls finished what he started, and then Sexton winning the match very, very late on in his conversion. Possession and territory, you just about can't split them. 51-49, Ireland take possession. Scotland nudged territory by 4%, 3% I should say, 53-47 between the two. The penalty goal could have been a big difference maker. The tackle count almost dead even. The yellow cards, it got messy at the end. Did that cost Scotland? Did it really halt the rampage of Ireland? We'll never know. What we do know though is the final score is 12-10. Ireland over Scotland. A fantastic match. Entertainment plus, and what a finish as well. Ireland take the win. The Six Nations trophy is leaving the headquarters of Ireland Rugby though, but they will rejoice. A great victory here over this great looking Scotland side. Right, that wraps up my time for today. Amazing finish here. Just absolutely excitement plus on the end of this match. Ireland take the win. I'll be back again for our final match, which is England versus France. Very soon, you can expect that one in the next day or two. And it should hopefully be a thriller as well as this one. But for now, for today, thank you for tuning in and watching. Hope you have all enjoyed the Six Nations coverage, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, take care.